Good evening, everyone. Before we begin our senior night festivities, we want to thank our Seton softball alumni that could make it out tonight. And we would also like to congratulate our head softball coach, Jerry Mullen, who will be inducted into the Arizona High School Athletic Coaches Hall of Fame on April 23rd. Over his 38 years at Seton, Coach Mullen has built sustained success, culminating in 14 region titles and 11 state titles, all while being an important member of our Seton Catholic community. Congratulations once again, Coach. And ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our Arizona High School Athletic Coaches Hall of Fame inductee, Jerry Mullen.
You ready to go? Okay. All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to, or good afternoon, welcome to Seton Catholic Preparatory Senior Recognition Afternoon for softball. Tonight we are honoring our softball seniors and their parents. As seniors, they have taken a leadership role in school and sacrificed their time and talents for the Seton community. Their parents have played a very important part in their lives. They have motivated them to excel in the classroom, encouraged them to be outstanding citizens, and cheered them on during competition. Before we announce the Sentinel seniors, we would like to recognize the class of 2023 seniors from St. Mary's High School.
Oh, very nice.
Ariana, Sol,
Wow. That's very cool.
Sophia,
Great job, Seton. That's very cool.
and Amelia. Congratulations. Big round of applause for the St. Mary's seniors. And now, presenting the Sentinel softball class of 2023. First off, we have Sierra Daniel, escorted by Pam and Daniel.
Where are they speaking?
Sierra is a 4-year member of Sentinel softball, and when she isn't studying or at practice, she likes to watch TV shows and listen to music. Her best Sentinel memory was winning region champs sophomore year. Next year, Sierra will attend and play softball at LSU. Congratulations, Sierra. Next, we have Ashley Gyra, escorted by Liz and Christian. Ashley is a 4-year member of Sentinel softball, and in her spare time, she likes walking her dogs, watching movies, and hanging out with family and friends. Her best Sentinel memory was beating Saguaro sophomore year in a very close game. Next fall, Ashley will major in nursing and minor in business at the University of Arizona. Congratulations, Ashley. Our third senior, Jordan Herrera, escorted by Vincent and Regina. This is Jordan's second year on Sentinel softball. When she isn't at practice, she can be found traveling the world, baking, hanging with friends and family. Her favorite Sentinel memories are the team dinners. After graduation, Jordan will major in nursing or youth ministry at Grand Canyon University. Congratulations. And our fourth senior, Sarah Sladek, escorted by Michelle and Bill. Sarah is a 4-year member of Sentinel softball. In her spare time, she enjoys weightlifting, hanging out with friends and family, along with watching movies. Her favorite Sentinel memory is winning the region champion title. After graduation, Sarah plans to attend Colorado Mesa University to study psychology in hopes of becoming a psychotherapist. Congratulations, Sarah. And to all of our senior athletes, remember this moment and know that each of you has made an incredible impact on your team and on the Seton community. On behalf of Seton Catholic Preparatory, we want to say congratulations, God bless, and best of luck in the future. One more round of applause for our 23 Sentinel seniors.
How are you?
So glad I'm here for seniors.
They're in the,
So you have lineups and everything?
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Ross.
No problem, boss.
Thanks for letting me do that. I like doing it.
So just to give you an update, they're about to do the officials meeting. So then we'll do our regular announcements and lineups, and then you will be real close to having you on. All right?
Anybody sitting here, Jerry?
Nothing I know.
All right.
Not until Reardon comes and takes that spot.
Is he gonna sit here?
No.
Oh, I don't want to take his spot.
Hey, Jerry. They're in Massachusetts, right? Massachusetts? Technology is a great thing.
I gotta save the chair for Eric.
For who? Oh,
He and the dog are coming.
cool.
Very good, administrators.
We try.
Putting this on. Was that Jerry's name? Hi, James.
Peter, I texted you pictures.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm here for you, man.
I appreciate it.
How's the day?
Why aren't the lights on? Can you?
I don't know. You want me to turn it on right now?
Yeah, I don't know why they're not on. I thought I set them.
Set?
I thought I set them.
Covering games, calling games, never work. Everything else, that's the lead up to that. That's what I tell people all the time. Commercial real estate, that's the job. This is fun.
How's that coming along? Good?
Yeah, I mean, I've got deals percolating, but ultimately, you need to sign. I mean, I got big deals that are.
Good evening and welcome to Jerry Mullen Field with your Seton Catholic Sentinels. Tonight we welcome the Knights of St. Mary's Catholic. The Seton Catholic community extends to you a warm welcome. St. Mary's and Seton Catholic are members of the Arizona Interscholastic Association and abide by the rules and regulations as set forth by the association to maintain high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. Tonight's teams are friendly rivals putting in a game representing their schools. As members of opposing teams, their display of sportsmanship can be reflected by all spectators in attendance. Our officials for tonight's game, as assigned by the AR, Daryl McRae and John Simonis. And now the starting lineup from our guests from St. Mary's, coached by Mike Espinoza. Batting first and playing center field, number 3, Gabby Pintoa. Batting second, the shortstop, number 6, Novea Espino. Batting third, the second baseman, number 17, Emilio Gomez. Batting fourth and playing left field, number 7, Raquel Garcia. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 4, Gianni Ruiz. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 11, Priscilla Lopez. Batting seventh and pitching, number 10, Angie Figueroa. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 13, Sofia Mata. And batting ninth and catching, number 2, Ariana Dominguez. And now the starting lineup for your Seton Catholic Sentinels, coached by Jerry Mullen. Batting first, the shortstop, number 3, Sierra Daniel.
There goes Sierra!
Batting second and pitching, number 12, Brooke Zulaga. Batting third, the second baseman, number 4, Lexi Walker.
Go Lexi!
Batting fourth and playing first base, number 18, Sarah Sladek.
Oh, Sladek!
Batting fifth and catching, number 15, Abby Coda.
Go Abby!
Batting sixth and playing center field, number 22, Ashley Gyra. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 18, Aliana Ortega. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 23, Bella Gump. And batting ninth and playing right field, number 5, Jordan Herrera. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we begin our contest with prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, thank you for the many opportunities you have given us. Thank you for this time together in the spirit of competition. Please help these athletes and officials perform to the best of their abilities and keep them free from injury. St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, pray for us. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. And please remain standing for a special rendition of our national anthem, sung by Jerry Mullen's daughter, Bridget, and granddaughters, Madigan and Molly, all the way from Massachusetts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was good. Way to go, Jerry.
Good job, Terry. Way to do that.
You know those technology people.
They can do anything.
Amazing thing, technology these days, huh?
Yeah. She's not here? No.
She's in Massachusetts.
Isn't that amazing?
Hey, Coach.
Hey, how you doing?
T,
How are you?
I'm doing
tell me when I
great.
can start talking.
Oh, hey, Dennis, hi there.
Oh, yeah, he's here for her.
And we welcome you into Jerry Mullen Field on a beautiful Friday right here in South Chandler off Ray and Dobson Road. Today is the Sentinels taking on St. Mary's on senior night. Yes, right here for the Sentinels. Of course, 4 departing Sentinel seniors, and that is Sierra Daniel, Jordan Herrera, Sarah Sladek, and Ashley Gyra were announced before the game with their respective loved ones. And now it's time to get down to work. And also honored before the game was Arizona High School Hall of Fame inductee in Sentinels head coach Jerry Mullen. And you name it, he's done it. 14 region titles along with 11 state championships. And so, and a special moment as his daughter in Massachusetts sung the national anthem. So Sentinels, of course, in the home white and red. Brooke Zulaga on the mound. Behind her defensively, Abby Cota catching, Sarah Sladek at first base. Second base, Lexi Walper. At shortstop, Sierra Daniel. Ali Ortega at third base. Bella Gumpin left. Ashley Gyra in center. Jordan Herrera in right. And leading off for St. Mary's, the center fielder, Gabby Pantoja, followed by Navaya Espino and Amelia Gomez. St. Mary's coming in with a record 4-17, 0-6 in league play. Of course, the Sentinels need a victory. 8-9-1 overall, 2-4 in section play. They're coming off a 7-6 heartbreaking loss at Marcos Deniza. Zulaga on the mound, the fabulous freshman. She's had a great year, and of course, she's a stallion in the circle, and leading that charge for the Sentinels is shortstop wonder Sierra Daniel, who is on her way to play at LSU. First pitch, nice changeup by Zulaga, and that gets Pantoja just a tad bit out in front. Sentinels have won 2 straight over St. Mary's. And Ali Ortega is tight at third base. That one misses high out of the zone. Goes to 1-1. Beautiful day for softball here at Seton Catholic. A slew of parents on hand for senior night. We got some of the JV players as well. A lot of St. Mary's fans on hand as well. And Pantoja swings through that and quickly goes to 1-2. Zulaga, a force for Athletics Mercado in the club circuit, getting a lot of extensive work on the mound for Seton. 1-2 pitch. This one, sky to center. And Gyra is right there, and she makes the catch for the first out here in the top of the first. Stepping in, Navaya Espino, the shortstop. St. Mary's, of course, located downtown. Espino coming in, hitting .333, 7 RBIs, 5 doubles, 2 triples. And then Zulaga now with the mask on. Always a smart move for a pitcher on the softball circuit. First pitch, that misses high out of the zone for ball 1. St. Mary's coming in the road green, loud and proud, making some noise. That is Daryl McCrae behind the plate, and John Simonis, the field umpire. And I love Daryl McCrae because he lets you know what the call is. Always does an outstanding job. Zulaga rocks and fires, and that is swung on and missed by Espino. Quickly goes to 0-2. Sentinels playing Espino straight away. Zulaga, 0-2 pitch. This one shot in the gap, and that is going to go to the wall, and turning first. And Zulaga has got a lot of tools on the mound, but what she has to learn is find those spots just a tad bit better. Stepping in, the second baseman, Amelia Gomez. Gomez, 62, the senior, got some pop. Can do some triple doubles, 9 RBIs. Zulaga getting ahead in the count. 0-1 pitch. Comes with a changeup, and that is knocked in the gap, and that's going to drop
Espino holds at third base as the ball gets away, and Gomez will take second base. And the Sentinels got to tighten it up defensively. Stepping in, Raquel Garcia. Garcia coming in, hitting .361. 5 RBIs, 1 triple. And Brooke has got speed, and once again, it comes down to sometimes just leaving that fastball too much in the zone. First pitch to Garcia. She takes high for ball 1. The St. Mary's team is struggling, a record of 4-17, 0-6 in section play. So they're coming here with a vengeance, and they're coming here for looking for a victory. And that one's pumped out of the zone. Squad has lost 3 straight. Lost at Marcos 14-4, lost at Arcadia 9-1, and lost to Arcadia at home 16-6. 2-0 pitch, and that one's in the dirt. Good block by Abby Cota behind the dish. Freshman having a nice year all the way around for Seton. Zulaga checking the wristband, checking the sign in the dugout. 3-0 pitch, and that's right over the black for strike 1. Inning started with a pop-up to center, followed by an Espino double and a Gomez base knock in the gap. And Zulaga fires the gas right past Garcia. Quickly goes to 3-2. Johnny Ruiz on deck. Gorgeous day for softball. Not hot whatsoever. Cool temperatures. 3-2 pitch. And Cota snags it for the putout on the foul tip. And good job by Zulaga fighting back after being down in the count for the second out. Step again, Johnny Ruiz. Make that Gianni Ruiz hitting .349, 9 RBIs, 3 doubles. Take slow for ball 1. Beautiful thing about a Seton softball game, you never know who's going to show up and be right by your side. 1-0 count. And that one blisters the heart of the plate. Quickly goes to 1-1. Season is winding down for the Sentinels. Only a handful of games left. And that one blisters the knees. Goes to 1-2. After tonight, a return trip to St. Mary's, followed by a trip to Arcadia, a trip to Prescott, and Arcadia at home. Of course, we'll have the home coverage right here on the Seton Catholic Sports Network. 1-2 pitch, and that is in the dirt. And Abby Cota behind the dish is doing a tremendous job. Gets dirty, anticipates well, and a leader. As you can see, she's directing traffic for the infield as well. Pitch, and this one knocked to third. Ortega, good hop to throw over, and that's going to do it. Brooke Zulaga dials it up, and Ortega with the throw over. We go to the bottom half of the first. No score from Jerry Mullenfield.
That's Terry down there as well. Hi, Pat.
He's the main dude around here. Thanks for coming to the game this evening.
I come and pretend I'm your dad.
You're the better looking version.
I read it word for word. I read this, I go, what the? You blame Jen for that one.
What happened? I didn't know. You didn't see me roll? Oh, I didn't think it was crazy.
And we are going to go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for St. Mary's is Angie Figueroa, sophomore, record of 1-3, ERA over 11 behind her. Ariana Dominguez catching, Priscilla Lopez at first, Amelia Gomez at second, Navaya Espino at short, Gianna Ruiz at third, Raquel Garcia in left, Gabby Pontejo in center, Sophia Mata in right. Leading off is the tank that is Sierra Daniel, one of the best players in the state, hitting 643. And look, when she hits the ball, you got to be prepared if you're a defender, because she just hits lasers. And if you not paying attention, they will hurt. 36 hits and 56 at-bats, 9 RBIs, 2 doubles, 2 triples. And Sierra showed bunt and pulls back and fouls that one off, quickly goes to 0-1. It'll be Daniel, followed by Zulaga and Lexi Walper for the Sentinels in the bottom of the first. Sierra on her way to LSU and one of the most dynamic players in the state. 4A, 5A, 6A, plays for the Storm organization, and just awesome player, even better person. And like I just said, with Sierra, there's no hesitation. Just hits BBs and starts it off for the Sentinels in the right way with a rope to center. Stepping in, Brooke Zulaga, and Zulaga having a great year, hitting .508 with 23 RBIs, 8 doubles, 3 triples, 2 home runs. Looking to help herself in this home half of the first. And Brooke shows bump, pulls back, and Sierra goes into second base, turns the corner, and just like that, the Sentinels have a runner in a scoring position. Special night, of course, senior night for the Sentinels. And, of course, the special announcement for Coach Mullen. And that one bounces in the dirt. Sierra with a big lead down at second base, strolls back, quickly goes to 2-0 on Brooke Zulaga. Great crowd on hand here at Seton. Sentinels Nation out in force. We got some members of the JV team as well. Brooke takes high. That quickly goes to 3-0. We got Zach Strauss of the basketball team here, as well as one of my favorites, Maddie Schweinberg, who did not come on and announce where she's going, but she will shortly about her soccer career. As Sierra strolls down to third base on the delayed steal. So now a opportunity for Zulaga with Sierra 90 feet away. Figueroa checking the wristband. Zulaga, 3-1 pitch from Figueroa. Here it is. This one bounced to first base. Nice play by the first baseman and loses the handle. And Zulaga gets on. And Daniel scores, and it's quickly 1-0. Initially a great play by the first baseman, but could not dial it in and couldn't control the softball, and Zulaga hustles down. So now the Sentinels get on the board, and now Lexi Walper steps in, the junior. Hitting .220 with 11 RBIs, 3 doubles. Has scored 13 runs. She shows bunt, pulls back, and Zulaga strolls into second base. And just like that, Sentinels with another runner in scoring position. So we got members of the basketball team here, members of the soccer team here, everyone out to support Sentinels Nation. Figueroa, 1-1 pitch to Walper. This one's fouled off, quickly goes to 1-1. Peter Daniel, the first base coach. That is Sierra's father, one of the nicest gentlemen, also a great conditioning coach in the club circuit. And Walper swings at one out of the zone, quickly goes to 1-2. Zulaga, good speed at second base. Sentinels already up 1-0. 1-2 pitch, and that misses outside. And Zulaga, delayed steal, goes in, slides in, gets dirty. And Z goes in, gets dirty. Can't say enough about the hustle there. So Figueroa, 2-2 count on Lexi back. So the Sentinels now with runners at second and third. Zulaga at third, Walper at second. Slatic at the dish. Figueroa checking the wristband. Sladek puts one in the gap. 2 will score, and that one gets away quickly. 2-0. Seton. A foul ball, as I was corrected. So Zulaga goes back. So Sladek, couple strikes, looking to stay alive. Figueroa, the sophomore, working hard on the mound. Sladek, cue ball shot to the Sentinels dugout. It's like doing a nice job picking up the catching gear for as behind the dish. So Sladek in a battle here. Sentinels already 1 in. Couple runners on. Sladek, base knock to the shortstop. Fielded cleanly and the throw over, and Walper getting to third base, and Walper, and that is a double play. But a run is in as Zulaga scores. So that's a tough double play to run into. But the Sentinels do get another run out of it. Stepping in, Abby Cota is having a really nice year, hitting .311. 10 RBIs, 4 doubles, 1 triple. Takes a ball in the dirt. And Cota does a nice job behind the plate. Really commands the defense and fearless at the dish as a hitter. You step in a varsity ball, you hit 300, you're doing a good job. And that misses high, quickly goes to 2-0. On deck is Ashley Gyra. Sentinels looking for their 9th win. Coming off a tough loss to Marcos. 7-6 in 9 innings in walk-off fashion. – 3-0 count. And Abby takes for ball 4. So the Sentinels get a 2-out walk. Ashley Gyra checking in, the senior. One of 4 seniors honored tonight. Sierra Daniel, Jordan Herrera, Sarah Sladek, and of course, Ashley. Wish the young ladies well in all their future endeavors. That one bounces in the dirt, and Cota, on her giddy-up, strolls down to second base. So the Sentinels with another runner in scoring position. Sentinels take advantage of Figueroa just trying to find the dish. Of course, Sierra Daniels started it with a bullet to center field. Figueroa tosses over, and that's going to do it for the Sentinels in the home half, but they score a pair. We go to the second inning with the Sentinels leading 2-0. We go to the top of the second. Priscilla Lopez followed by Angie Figueroa and Sophia Mata to face Brooke Zulaga, the led by head coach Michael Espinoza. Zulaga, first pitch, that misses out of the zone. Taking a look at the 4A Desert Sky softball standings, Saguaro leading the pack, 6-0, 15-4 overall. Zulaga, next pitch. Misses high out of the zone. Arcadia in second. 4-2, 12-12-1. In third, Marcos, 3-3, 10-4. Mesquite also tied for third, 3-3, 5-12-1. Seton, 2-4, 8-9-1. Big swinging strike by Lopez, goes to 2-1. And St. Mary's 0-6, 4-17 overall. Zulaga, 2-1 pitch to Lopez. Beautiful pitch on the block, quickly goes to 2-2. The season coming quickly to an end for the Sentinels. 2-2 pitch. On Monday as Lopez takes the walk. Stepping into the dish is the pitcher, Angie Figueroa, with an opportunity to help herself. Figueroa hitting 174, shows bunt. Perfect to Zulaga, perfect throw, good execution by, great sacrifice by Figueroa. Sophia Mata's checking in. Mata hitting, well, needs to say struggling at the dish. Looking to change her fortunes in her final stretch of her senior season. Ali Ortega tied at third base. First pitch, good one, right across the knees. 0-1. All statistical information brought to you by Max Preps. 0-1 pitch. And Mata swings right through that, quickly goes to 0-2. Ariana Dominguez on deck. Absolutely gorgeous night for softball. 0-2 pitch. And Zulaga lights her up, checking in. The senior looking for some clutch contact for the Knights. Zulaga checking the wristband. First pitch. Abby Cota, great job. Another block behind the dish. Two-two pitch misses and out of the zone. So triple power. She's got some pop. As Figueroa checks the sign from the dugout. Titles, 11 state titles. Can't say enough about the tremendous accomplishments he's done here at Seton. Highly respected. Something off on the outside corner. 2-1 count. Second base. Gump. Fouled off at high. Gump should have probably pulled back, needs to say. Goes to 2-2. Now with a 5-0 lead as Lexi Walper steps in. Walper walked her first time up. And that one bounces in the dirt for ball one. Figueroa trying to Walper. That bounces in the dirt, and Ariana Dominguez behind home plate doing a nice job. Great energy here. All kinds of fans from all the sports teams out here. 2-0 count to Walper. So Walper, you like to think, looking for a good pitch. 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Actually hits the corner, goes to 3-1. Zula. So the Sentinels. And the runner is going. Walper and the throw to home. And Zulaga comes in. And Walper goes to third. Now 6-0. And the head coach for St. Mary's coming out to talk to Angie Figueroa. My heart hurts for the young lady, a sophomore, doing her best and losing control. And right now, the Knights, in what's been a tough season for them, 4-17 overall, 0-6 in league play. An athletic program, a lot of pride, and fallen some hard times within several of their sports teams, but always play the game the right way. And here they are already down 6-0 in this frame. So Lexi Walper has worked her way to third base. And Sladek at the dish with fabulous freshman Abby Cote on deck. And that misses low. So runners at first and third. As Coda checks in. Coda having a great year. As I mentioned earlier, 311. 10 RBIs, 8 doubles, 3 triples, couple home runs. Make that 1 home run. And she takes a strike. Coda walked her first time up. Really in control of the dish every time she steps in. Got a good knowledge, doesn't swing out of the zone. 0-1 pitch. That misses inside. And running down to second base is Sladek, so a couple ducks on the pond for Abby Coda. And St. Mary's getting some action going in their bullpen. Looks like Marie Van Wee about to warm up, the right-hander. 1-1 pitch. This one, little cue ball, and that's foul right there. And Coda looked like she fouled one off her shin. She's a tough youngster. She gets up and gets the lumber, and Coach Mullen coming over and checking on her status. One-two pitch. Sentinels and Knights. Sentinels have won 2 straight over the Knights. And leading handily here. 1-2 pitch, couple runners on to Abby Coda. That misses way upstairs. And Walper coming home, and Walper will score. It's now 7-0. Two-two count on Abby Coda. And it's an Athletics Mercado reunion, as several of the club players are here. Here to see Brooke Zulaga. Sarah Sladek will score, and that makes it 8-0. And now the route is officially on. And Abby Coda can reset everything.
Go, Abby.
Coda walked her first time up and a pitch away from doing it again. 3-2 pitch. And this one popped up. Figueroa underneath it and makes the catch for the second out. Ashley Gyra coming up to the dish. Right through a fastball. Three-one count. Zulaga trying to avoid the leadoff walk to Pantaja. Here it is. Fastball. Pantaja swings right through it. 3-1. And Zulaga fires the gas and works her way back to strike out Pantaja. Checking in, Nevaeh Espino, who doubled her first time up. Sentinels leading 8-0. Zulaga checking the wristband. And against Espino, waving through a fastball. Bella Gump at third base started the rally with a big single in the last inning. Now Zulaga looking to continue the charge. And that busts the corner. Quickly goes to 0-2. Zulaga celebrating her 15th birthday in the next 24 hours or so. 0-2 pitch. That misses upstairs. Zulaga came about, call it 4 or 5 feet away from a home run in the last frame. Triple knocked in a pair. Changeup. And that freezes Espino for the second out. Checking in. Amelia Gomez doubled her first time up. And coming up on the mic, one of my favorites, Maddie Schweinberg's here, who's going to tell us all about her soccer announcement. Yeah. First pitch, Gomez swings right through it for strike one. Brooke Zulaga moving quickly through this third frame. Already 2 outs, and that one tails out of the zone. Goes to 1-1. Great crowd, great energy here tonight. 1-1 pitch. Zulaga rocks and fires, and that one is upstairs. Goes to 2-1. Of course, the Sentinels teams in action this spring, from volleyball to track, baseball, softball. Plenty of action going on right here on Ray and Dobson Road. 3-1 count. See if Brooke can fight her way back here. Raquel Garcia on deck. Sentinels playing Gomez straight away. 3-1 pitch. This one laced to right field, and that one is going to go foul as Jordan Herrera tracks it down and tosses it back in. So good work by Zulaga. Now the count is full. Sentinels looking to bounce back from a tough 7-6 loss to Marcos in 9 innings. Zulaga checking the wristband. 3-2 pitch. Changeup, and that's a beauty. Just hung out just a little bit as Gomez rips it down the first base line. Gomez stays aligned, and that Knights bench looking to make some noise and provide some energy for Amelia Gomez. Zulaga checking the sign from the dugout. 8-0 Sentinels here in the third. This one, short pop-up, and that one's gonna, and that one is a great catch by Lexi Walper. Looked like it was gonna drop in, and Walper, with her back to the infield, makes the grab. Impressive play, and that's gonna do it for the Knights here in the third. No runs, no hits, none left on. We go to the home half. Sentinels leading 8-0. Hey T, do you have an iPhone charger cord? I have my cord in my car. Oh, thank you. go to the bottom of the third, and Ali Ortega comes up, and Ortega started the 6-run second. She started going with a bullet to center field. Ortega looking for her second base knock on this one. First pitch from Figueroa. Misses way upstairs. 10-run rule is in effect after 4 innings. So the Sentinels can get a couple here and shut the Knights out in the top half. This one will be in the books. Ortega, Gump, and Herrera to face Angie Figueroa. That one misses in the dirt. Ortega showing some patience at the dish. So glad you can join us on a beautiful April Friday night at Seton Catholic. 2-0 pitch. And this one fouled off to the right side. Goes to 2-1. Hear that Sentinels bench? They're loud and proud, making some noise. Of course, on senior night, the seniors on this team honored beforehand. Sierra Daniel, Jordan Herrera, Sarah Sladek, and Ashley Gyra. And what would make it even more special would be a victory by the home team. 2-1 pitch. And that misses low. Goes to 3-1. Of course, Coach Jerry Mullen honored on his eventual introduction into the Arizona High School Hall of Fame. 11 state titles, 14 region titles in his time here at Seton. That misses upstairs, and a good start for the Sentinels in the home half of the third. Bella Gump checking in. Grounded out unassisted to the first baseman her first time up. So Ortega was the spark plug in the 6-run second with the leadoff single. And now she does it again with a leadoff walk here in the third. And Gump looking to do some damage. Takes the ball in the dirt for ball 1. Gump, Herrera, followed by the top of the order, Daniel and Zulaga. 1-0 pitch to Gump. This one stroked down the right field line. Gump just a tad bit out in front. Peter Daniel, the first base coach, moving quickly, just like he does in all his conditioning drills for all the great athletes across the valley. Figueroa, 1-1 count on Bella Gump. And that one just a tad bit inside. And it goes to 2-1. For a second, I thought it hit Gump, but it looked like it didn't. So needs to say we play on. Ortega takes second base on the wild pitch. An opportunity for Seton to move closer. 2-1 pitch. And that one bounces in the dirt. Jordan Herrera on deck. The 3-1 pitch. This one bounced to Priscilla Lopez. And Ali Ortega goes into third base. Sentinels living dangerously on that play. And Jordan Herrera is stepping in. Herrera stepping in, member of the basketball team. One of the best kids on this campus. On her way to go to school at GCU. And Herrera takes one off the body. So Jordan Herrera hit by a pitch in the second, hit by a pitch in the third. And here she is, the tank that is known as Sierra Daniel. Hit a bullet her first time up for a base hit, got hit by a pitch in the second inning. So the Sentinels were runners on the corner with Zulaga on deck, who tripled her last time up. Sierra took a fastball off her body last time up. She takes a ball low to start this plate appearance. Runners at the corner. That misses outside, and Sierra with great control at the dish. Very rare she's going to swing at something out of the zone. 2-0 count. And Sierra fouls this one off down the third base side. No question, she got the pitch she wanted. Just didn't get that bat head out like she wants. Refocusing on that swing path as she now steps in with the 2-1 count from Figueroa. 2-1 pitch. And Sierra takes another one off her body. So Sierra now hit twice in this game, just like Jordan Herrera. So Zulaga's checking in. Reached on an error by the first baseman and missed a home run by about 5 feet, nailing one off the wall. And looks like we could have a pitching change, and we have that as the Knights go to Marie Van Wee, the junior. Van Wee checking in. Record of 1-10. So the change by the head coach. We'll take a short timeout with Zulaga at the dish. You know what? So Van Wee on the mound, bases stacked. Zulaga tripled her last time up. Knocked in a pair with an opportunity to put a punctuation mark on this one. That misses outside for ball one. Van Wee coming into a tough situation. The junior. And Zulaga just a little anxious, a little out in front. 1-1 count. Plenty of members of the Athletics Mercado family here tonight. Brooke Zulaga plays for that club organization. Several parents and teammates on that club circuit here. Changeup misses low, goes to 2-1. A lot of Sentinels fans here tonight. Great place to be on a Friday night. 2-1 pitch. That misses upstairs. Goes to 3-1. Lexi Walper on deck. 3-0 pitch. And that misses outside. And Zulaga gets the RBI. Ali Ortega, the igniter, does it again. So Walper just watched Zulaga walk on 4 pitches. Opportunity to look for her pitch and be patient. And that hits the zone. I stand corrected, and Zulaga's at bat. Van Wee did hit the zone, so Zulaga had to work for that. And now Van Wee back-to-back strikes as Walper almost tripped on her shoelace. Now Lexi has to protect the plate. Only 1 out, bases stacked. 0-2 pitch, and that just misses inside. Infield in for the Knights. Trying to prevent a 10th run. 1-2 pitch to Walper. Changeup, this one bounced to the left side. Play at the plate, and they do get the out. Good work at third base by Gianni Ruiz on the throw home to Ariana Dominguez. 5-2 put out, so they remain stacked and packed. And Sarah Sladick with an opportunity to put run 10 on the board. Abby Cota on deck, the fabulous freshman. Sladick, first pitch. And good work by Dominguez behind the dish. If there's a pass ball, mark my word, Sierra Daniel will score easily. 1-0 pitch to Sladick. And that hits the black, goes to 1-1. Van Wee coming into a difficult situation. Bases loaded. And gave up the walk to Zulaga, which forced in a run. Got Walper on the putout. And Sladick swings at a changeup. Goes to 1-2. Abby Cota on deck. Sentinels already 1 in. 1-2 pitch. That one just misses. Goes to 2-2. Sentinels with 2 in the first, 6 in the second, 1 in the third. Van Wee checking the wristband. Trying to limit the damage. And Sladick trying to add to it. Sladick rips one foul down the left field line. Keeping Sierra Daniel on her toes. Sierra, the senior, been hit by a couple pitches and hit a rocket for a base hit in the first. Van Wee shown a changeup earlier. Does Sladick get one here? 2-2 pitch. And Sladick goes down looking on the 2-2 pitch. Van Wee does her job getting the back on another and lead 9-0 after 3. Wow. Raquel Garcia, Gianna Ruiz, and Priscilla Lopez about to take their hacks against Brooke Zulaga.
For the Knights, number 7, Raquel Garcia.
Zulaga doing a nice job on the mound. 5 strikeouts on the night. Only 2 hits allowed. Garcia struck out her first time up. Show and bunt. Pulls back, a little pop-up, and Sladek makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's what you call highly effective pitch count. Johnny Ruiz steps in, grounded to third base the first time up. Ali Ortiz made a nice play in that grounder by Ruiz her first time up. And that one's low. And Ali Ortega showing some promise on the field. Some good work at the dish, some good work out in the field. Sentinels need her to step up going forward. This one fouled off, quickly goes to 1-1. And this would be a good time for Maddie Schweinberg to join me. So we're going to bring Maddie Schweinberg in. So Ruiz just singled. Priscilla Lopez checking in, walked her first time up. So give us the breakdown of the school and what you like about it when you made your trek there.
Well, I actually wasn't planning to look at the school. My brother, I had another visit in Ohio for soccer, and then my brother was looking at that school, and my mom's like, "Oh, you should just like look at it too." And then, I just contacted the coach. I sent him my film, and he really liked me, so I visited while I was there, and then I ended up really liking that school. They have a good nursing program. The coach is awesome, so I think it'd be fun to, venture out. And Cleveland obviously has really good hospitals, too, on the academic side, so I'm excited.
That's fantastic. But I have to forewarn you, because I grew up back east. And
It's cold.
oh, it's not just cold. It's brutally, bitterly cold, where it numbs your body, and it takes, when you get out of it and you come home, it feels like hours to defrost. So
Yeah.
I want to get your thoughts on, having to deal with Mother Nature and the temperatures you're about to face.
Yeah, that's something I definitely am going to have to get used to, especially playing an outside sport. I'm definitely going to have to get used to the snow and the cool weathers, but hopefully, it won't be too bad. But I have family in Ohio, so that'll be kind of nice, going to see them and stuff. But, yeah,
Yeah, and family on mom's side or dad's side?
mom's side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an aunt?
Yeah, cousins.
Oh,
Cousins,
that's
yeah.
great. So they can come watch you play.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and if you ever need to get a meal, you
Yeah,
come over and
spend
say,
a weekend there, or
yeah,
laundry or something.
yeah. You can say, look, I just need a break from school. Can I hang out? Can I come visit?
Yeah.
Can you just make me some hot food, please?
Yeah,
Can I stay-
something warm,
Can I stay
probably.
warm by the fire? Just how about some hot chocolate?
There's
Look,
no fires at college, so
I'll pack the marshmallows.
yeah.
And a great job by Zulaga getting Figueroa to strike out, and that'll do it for the Knights. We're going to keep it right here with Maddie Schweinberg as the Sentinels are going to come up to potentially put this one away on a 10-run roll. So your summer, well, first off, your spring, things are winding down here, and are you getting kind of a little retrospective as your senior season and your Sentinel career is about to come to an end?
Yeah, I'm excited, but sad. It's going to be bittersweet. I'm definitely going to miss everyone, all the friendships I've made. But I'm excited to just kind of, I'm excited for a change.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to miss Seton. But, of course, I'll come back and visit for sure.
I hope you do. And
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that being said, give us an update on the spark plug that is Breck Smith. I have not seen her in a while. I know you two are close. And I had an interview the other day with Riley Kelly. Riley joined me on,
yeah.
on an interview, and she was great. And, I'm a big fan of Riley.
I love Riley.
Yeah, I
she's
mean,
awesome.
She's
She's an athlete.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Yep.
she's like Sierra Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sierra Daniels, she's
yeah.
crazy.
I look at Riley, she's just a little tank, right? And she just, you either get out of her way or she's going to run you over.
Oh, yeah.
So that being said, I did talk to Riley, and so give us kind of a Breck update. What is she up to? And
Breck update,
Yeah.
She's not up to too much. She's going to U of A for college, so we'll be far away from each other, but she's doing good. She's finishing out club soccer. Like I said, we're on the same club team, so we see each other quite a bit.
And do you play
yeah.
for Coach Wagner's team?
No, I play for Key, a different coach now. I used to play for Coach Wagner last season.
Okay, is that part of the Arizona Arsenal organization?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. The Arizona Arsenal, of course, they've got teams in the UPSL as well as the
Yep.
WPSL as well. And, there might be an opportunity for yours truly to be calling some of those games this summer. We're kind of waiting to see how that'll
Yeah,
go
we'll
down.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that as
That'd be
Coda
cool.
steps in. Yes, for sure. Coda has walked and also popped to the pitcher her last time up, hitting over 300, having a great freshman season. So your spring is winding down. How will you spend your summer? Are you going to get to Ohio early and just get used to the transition, or do you start heading over there about July or so?
Well, I'm going in June for orientation, and then I report August 16th. So I'll be there over the summer for a few days, and then I'll report in August.
Yeah. Does Mom
Yeah.
go with you and do the trek with you?
Yeah,
over
yeah. We're going to have to figure out how to move in.
there? Yeah. Yeah.
If we fly and ship everything, or
Yeah.
we drive, that's going to be a whole nother process in itself.
So is Mom getting kind of sad here, knowing that her little one's going to be off and out of the
I
house?
think so, yeah. She's actually over there, but
Where is she?
she's right there in the red sweatshirt.
Oh, okay.
But
And that's your dog?
no, that's not my dog. It's
Oh.
just my mom. That's my sister. I'm a triplet, so
Oh, are you?
we're actually Wallace. He's gonna be running there. So definitely she's gonna be an empty nester. So
Yeah. So when you say
definitely
triplets,
sad.
one brother and a sister?
yeah, one brother and then two sisters. Yeah,
Wow.
two of us. Yep.
So the sisters all part of a triplets?
Yeah. So it's me and then my sister Emily and then Nathan.
Oh.
It's just us three.
Wow, that's fantastic.
But yeah.
Wow, and Abby
Good
Coda
hit.
with the laser to left. And Coda, once again, continues her fabulous freshman season. Stepping in, Ashley Gyra. Gyra has popped out a couple times and looking for a base hit. And the Sentinels put a run up. This one's over. 10-run rule will be in effect, and we can all call it a Friday night
Yeah.
from Jerry Mullen Field. So you're just catching some last bit of Sentinels athletic action in your spring and spending some good times with some good friends and
yeah,
everything?
supporting the seniors especially.
Yeah.
Because I know how special senior night was, so I knew I had to come out and support them.
Yeah. So we got baseball senior nights on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see Charles Heil and all the guys, and
Yep.
they'll
David and
Yeah.
Hayden and Josh, all of them.
they'll be going, getting their special night with their parents and loved ones here. And I get the sense from the athletic department that the athletes are close. I can see that everyone really supports each other.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
close friendships.
Yeah, that's what I really like about Seton. Everyone's really close, especially the sports here. They're amazing. Everyone's just so close, and we all kind of connect in some way.
Yeah.
Everyone supports each other.
Yeah. So do you think, if you get back, I don't know, as Gyra draws the walk, now runners at second and first, and Allie Ortega's been great. She's been a spark plug, started the 6-run second inning with a single to center, and then walked her last time up and scored. So 1 for 1 on the night, 2 runs scored, and Ortega could win this with a base knock to center.
I'm feeling it. I think she's going to.
I think she can. So I want to see, by chance, do you ever think you might potentially down this stretch, you might want to join me to be my analyst in one of the sports? I mean, look, your time's winding down. So, I've got my book here. So I'm going to pull it out.
Let's see the book.
I think it's my book. I don't know if I have it with me, but, well, here it is. It's as simple as Monday night. You could join me Monday night on the telecast for senior night, and me and you can do play-by-play. I'll be, obviously, I'll walk my way through it, and you can give me your expert baseball. So glad to have you here on a Friday night. And what's on the game plan for you after this?
After this, well, not much. Just going home, but it's prom. Prom is this weekend.
That's a special night.
So, yeah, that's going to be exciting tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Got a soccer game on Sunday.
For the Arsenal?
Yep.
That's great. So a very good weekend.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's going to be a filled weekend.
So not that I'm putting pressure on you, but are you coming here Monday? Will you be here Monday?
Well, it's senior ditch day.
Yeah.
But the game's not until what, 6?
Yeah. I mean, even if you just join me for an inning. Because
Okay. I might have soccer, but we'll see if I go to that.
Okay. So.
I might just have to come here.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to take you
I'll
away
say
from
I'm
responsibilities. Like
Oh,
I
the
don't.
season's almost over.
Yeah, I don't want people from the Arsenal like that. Joe Pequeno, he's taking one of our kids out of the loop. What is she doing? Broadcast streaming a game? What? What is that about? Schweinberg, come on, get over to Legacy Field. Lace it up,
Yeah.
kid. I don't want that to happen. I don't want them to be mad at me. And this one is
We'll
thrown.
see. We'll see.
That was thrown down the line, and the third baseman couldn't make the play, and the left fielder
Is that the
brings it
last
in.
home game, or do you know?
That is senior night. I think there's a game the following week or two afterwards. The season ends here very
Yeah, pretty
shortly.
soon.
So, and that one's upstairs, and that should do it if I am correct. It goes 5, so we go to the top half.
Is that game?
It will go to the 5th inning, and after the 5th, if Seton has a 10-run lead, that will do it. So we've got more time to, as worked her way into a difficult situation. Seton with the bases loaded, and stepping up is Jordan Herrera.
Oh yeah.
So give an RBI to Bella Gump.
Jordan's quite the athlete too. She plays basketball.
Yeah, and you know what's great about Jordan? Not only is she a good athlete, charismatic, so sweet, she's a great baker.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I'm like
Fantastic.
she's one of my good
baker.
friends. I didn't even know she was a baker.
You didn't know that?
No.
How do I know this and you don't know this?
I don't know. I don't know.
She made a chocolate cake one day after basketball. It's like, you want a piece? And look, I will never say no to chocolate cake. Never. I'm a chocolate cake aficionado, and it was on point.
It's good.
Oh, my goodness.
She's going to have to make some for me.
Just get me some Oreo ice cream, and the day would have been complete. Or some Rocky Road, and it would have been perfect. So, Van Wee on the mound, Herrera at the dish, bases stacked. First pitch, and that one. And that one hits Herrera as another run comes in. The run comes in, and Sierra gets the sacrifice fly.
RBI.
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 Yep, Sierra Daniel does the work, and Bella Gump. Sierra just got underneath it. And you know Sierra wanted to rip that one out of the park, but runners at second and third, and Zulaga will take outside, and the nightmare continues for the Knights. So they are loaded back up. Only one out, and that was the sac fly by Sierra Daniel, and stepping in, Lexi Walper, who's walked a couple times and bounced out to the third baseman on the force out at home. Walper would love to get a base knock here and feel good about her night. Zulaga with the leadoff first base. Bases is stacked. Sentinels everywhere. Of course, the Sentinels in the home white.
There's a lot of people here tonight.
St. Mary's, yes. And you played against St. Mary's in soccer multiple occasions. What was that rivalry like? You know, a team that Seton has played over the course of time. And what was that rivalry like from facing the Knights, a team from downtown, but of course a rivalry over the course of years?
You know, we always came out with a win, but respectfully. But they're a good team. You know, they fight till the end. So I know they're really good in basketball, though. They always gave us a hard time in boys basketball. But yeah, definitely a rivalry. I think they're in our region, right? Are they?
You know what? I'm going to claim the 5th. I'm going to claim that I didn't do my homework on that. I can tell you they're in, as far as softball, they're in the same division as Seton.
Division, okay.
Yeah, they're in the same.
I think they're in our region. I think they're one of our region teams.
4A
so
Desert Sky and softball.
yeah, it's definitely always an important game when we play them because obviously we needed those region wins, so always a battle.
And Walper with the base knock that drives in another on the great diving play at third base by Gianna Ruiz, and they remain loaded as Walper gets the RBI, and now it's 13-0.
Come on, Sarah.
And Sladek stepping in. Bounced into a double play, walked, and struck out.
Oof.
And that one hit Sladek, and another run will score.
I think we did a good job, like persevering. It took a lot. The season took a lot.
And for you personally, I felt you got better this year. Honestly, I felt that, anytime you were point blank and you had a good look at the glass or the basket, you led the team in field goal percentage. So you had an outstanding season. I want to talk about what you worked on coming into this year, because everything you did, it paid off. You were a better basketball player. And of course, you remained relentless in the glass and just dominating the paint.
Yeah. I think I really worked on like my mindset this year. Like I really didn't focus. I mean, I got stronger, but I really improved my mind game. But I still got a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah, and I know this summer, look, with Coach Self, it's never about resting on the laurels.
Yeah.
It's always about improving. And I know right around the corner, you guys are playing in the Section 7 tournament
Yeah.
over at State Farm Stadium. And talk about that. You're going to be playing some national talent, and a good opportunity for this team to get better.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna start practices up here pretty soon, and it's a good time to get like the freshmen in. I think we'll be fine, because like we played in California without Amelie, so it'll be about the same thing, like losing her. We also played last summer without Amelie, so it would really no big difference. But we do have Lady X before Section 7, so that would be like a good like tester tournament.
Okay, Lady X, and bear with me, I'm not familiar with that. Where is that at, and what teams are in that?
Okay. So last year was at Millennium, and we played like Millennium, Mesa, like all the Arizona teams, like the good, like Hamilton.
When's that?
2 weeks before Section 7, I believe.
Oh, okay. So 2 weeks. So mid-May.
Wait.
Because I'm going to see if we can potentially stream that and get your games up and running.
Lady X is June 2nd to the 3rd, and then we have camp, and then Section 7,
Okay.
and then San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's in San Diego?
We have a tournament. We play every year. We go to San Diego for a tournament.
Oh, what weekend's that?
The weekend after. The weekend after. The 22nd to the 25th. It's like mid Wednesday to like Sunday.
Okay. Now I'm kind of bummed because June 2nd and the 3rd, I'm actually going to be in Colorado. I'm going to be calling the Division II Junior College Baseball Finals in Grand Junction, Colorado. But I would go,
Yeah.
and I would love to cover your team in the West Valley in that tournament. And as you reflect on last year and such a great year, is there still another notch this team can even pick it up and get even better going into next year?
Yeah, for sure.
Strong nucleus coming back.
Yeah, we got a lot of sophomores going to be juniors, and they're all playing clubs. So like we'll come together and get stronger again next year. It's fine.
Yeah. I know you guys lose Amelie, and that's a tough player to lose. And
Yeah.
how do you replace that sharpshooter from the outside?
You can't necessarily replace her, but you can like try your best to fill the position. But no one's really gonna fill the position. But I think with a little work, we really have a young team too again.
Yeah. For you personally, I know you're all about improving. You're an athlete that lives in a gym. You live to get better. You're always around Seton athletics. That's what I love about you. What do you want to see yourself improve for your last year, your last go around, right? It's your last, it's going to be your last bid soon enough. It's going to be your senior night. And I know for Coach Self, I know how much she means to you and everything you're hoping to accomplish. So your last year, what do you want to see yourself, to improve your game?
I think I want to work on being more consistent. Like the beginning of the season, I was like going up, ascending, and then it like dropped and like it was doing bumps. But like I ended on a high note, so I want to like keep going up instead of like dropping.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, everyone has their bad games, but it was a little wobbly this year.
Yeah. So still some work, and of course, the great nucleus of you and Sophie and DiPuccio and Reagan Gregston and just great players across that team, and so much to look forward to for this team. And how are you going to spend your summer?
Well, I'm playing club, and then I'm playing club right now, and then I like volunteer every now and then. Like I was at the track meet last night. Went like 5 hours, I think. It was fun.
Yeah.
I have grad parties coming up. More summer ball. Oh, pretty busy. Family trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want you to enjoy yourself. And look, anytime you see me, you're more than welcome to come on, or I'm just going to grab you. One of the
Okay.
two. You know me. I'm never going to hesitate to talk to my favorite team. And by the way, look, I know you're very close to Jordan. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Jordan the best baker in this school?
In the school.
Does she have any competition? Because I tried that chocolate cake that one time, and it was lights out.
Oh, that was really good. That chocolate cake.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
That's what I thought. I'm waiting to talk to some of the girls. Of course, it's a big
Yeah,
celebration.
the seniors are taking a lot of
Yes,
pictures.
and that's probably we're going to wrap it up. Well, I appreciate you. Always good to see you. Have a great Friday night. Have a great weekend, okay?
Thank you.
That is Caitlin Benally of the girls basketball team, the relentless low post force. You name it, she does it. Grab rebounds, no one does it better. Driving to the rim, off the glass, getting better all the time. Leading the team in field goal percentage, yes, sirree. Will be unstoppable her senior season, no doubt. And will Karen Self and the Sentinels be making another open run? For sure. Mark my word on that. So have a great summer. Enjoy yourself. And that is Caitlin Benally. And we're waiting maybe soon enough. I'm just going to call Peter Daniel. Hey, Peter. Peter. Have Sierra join me on the mic, please. So after a while, that's how you just do it. You just call. See if Sierra can join me. If she's not busy. So after a long wait, after the breakdown and celebrations, we have the unstoppable force. That is Sierra Daniel, who's going to join me on the mic. And, you know, for me personally, I feel like I've been part of Sierra's journey because I saw her back in the day when she was coming up through the Storm organization and during 12s and was such an outstanding player. And then all of a sudden, you know, my daughter no longer played, so I never watched Sierra play. And here I am 6 years later, and not only is she such an amazing person, I mean, she's a great athlete, but even a better person. And she's just, if you haven't seen Sierra play, she's just a tank. She is just like always going to arguably be the best athlete in the field. And if you're a defender, you got to be paying attention because when Sierra hits the ball, they're not cheapies. They are missiles. And she did that again, let off the game with a single, and then you got it going, Sarah. You got it going with the 2 runs in the first, and for you, just another great night at the plate. Look, I thought you gave everyone a jolt. You just got under it just a little bit on the sac fly, right?
Yes, I want that at bat back so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. And for you, look, Sierra, senior night. What did this night mean for you?
It was just a night to like step back away from like the nerves of the game or like any worries and just appreciate all 4 years here and just softball in general. And all the other seniors with me are like my best friends too. So
Yeah, so tonight was a night just to kind of reflect and enjoy the moment. And along the way, Sierra, you know, I mean, you took your share of knocks at the plate tonight. You got hit a couple times. I was worried about the one pitch. I heard the thump, and I are you okay physically? I mean, you got hit a couple times. And look, I don't care, you know, as a hitter, it never feels good to get hit by a softball or a baseball.
And usually I'm like, I'll take a free base. But no, in the ribs, it hurt in the moment. But it's feeling fine now. But yeah, I definitely wanted to hit in those situations. So it was kind of disappointing, but I'm good, fine now.
So the team goes to improves to 9-9-1. There's still a slew of games left. You got St. Mary's again, then Arcadia, Prescott, then Arcadia here. Talk about this team down the stretch run of the season, Sierra, with a chance maybe to get hot, and then who knows what could happen.
Yeah. I think we've had our ups and downs this season for sure, but you know, a lot of the times when you have those downs, it's kind of what pushes you and like pushes you to be better. And I think we learned a lot from our losses, and I think we can only go up from here now.
I think for you, other than the athleticism, which is always just so obvious on the field. What makes you so good is you're always so level-headed on the field. I don't see you getting too up. I don't see you getting too down. You keep it pretty mellow. And where do you get that from? Is that from your dad? Is that from your mom? I mean, because I think that's one of your best attributes, Sierra, is that you have just, you just you stay even flow, right? And you keep it like that. And where do you get that from?
I'm not sure. I mean, my dad was always a big competitor, but I think he got up a lot, I think it's just playing for so long. I've seen teams come back, and I've seen us stay up. So I don't know. I think I do a good job at living in the moment. Because when I was younger, I would always think about the future or think about my past at bat, but I just like to stay in the present.
Yeah, and I know you still got some softball left, but Sarah, you have so much to look forward to. I mean, this summer you're going to be winding down your club journey with the Arizona Storm, and so many great players on that team. Of course, we can name, unfortunately, Jocelyn Brisky won't be part of the team. She's going to Alabama early, and supposedly they're going on a European tour, so she'll be out of the loop. But of course, you've got the flamethrower and Caitlin Terry, and all the other great players on that team, Lexi Delamonica, who's going to be going to Michigan. So your thoughts on that journey and of course, you guys are thinking titles. Even though you lose Brisky, I mean, you're going to be thinking to win and win big. And, that's going to be the next chapter of your softball career that's going to be winding down. What do you think that's going to mean to you as you kind of reflect on those games coming up?
I think just because of how long I've been playing with these girls, I think I'm just going to try to get the best out of every situation, every tournament, because
Catholic Sports Network, a great night for the team as they pick up the 14-0 victory on senior night. And, of course, Jerry Mullen, the future Arizona High School Hall of Fame inductee, about to be inducted into that after such a tremendous career he had seen in his 38 years of 11 state titles and 14 region titles, and you name it, he's done it. So a good night for Seton. They improved to 9-1, getting the 14-0 victory. Zook Brulaga, the complete game, 7 strikeouts. So my daughter was an elite player too.
Yeah.
I mean, if my daughter would kept playing, she might have been she would be going to college somewhere as well. But she's got a different. But need to say, to see Sierra blossom into this player and this young woman, I feel it's great just to see it for her.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of people don't realize on the club circuit, there's so much time and effort and energy and work you got to put in, and it's all paid off for.
Money.
Yes.
And the time and the work and the effort. I mean,
Yes.
and the sacrifices
Yes.
parents make.
You
People
bet.
like that's. Hey, my daughter was 4 years club. No, actually, she was 6 years club. Swim dive at Xavier, 4-time. Hey, Joe, 4-time state champion. And
Was she a 4-time state
She's
champion?
got 4 rings, except I only bought her 2. But she's got the patches on her letter jacket and all that
that's
stuff. But the thing that she was just a hard worker. And the team, her senior year, the team nominated her as team captain. I mean, she finally, her junior, senior year, dove for point. Bye, guys. They dove for points, Joe, so it was very special to her.
Yeah.
You know, she got to dive in the Olympic pool down at U of A where the Olympians train and all that
that's
kind of
great.
garb. But she said, and it had the rivalry that they had with DV and Hamilton.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow, yeah, I get it. But no, and you're right, but she'd have to be up at 5:30 in the morning over training at PCDS.
Yeah.
And you're going, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I got to tell you, like Sundays, me and this kid, we'll go hit, and then we'll go to the field for an hour and a half.
There you
to
go.
get it ready to.
So what position do you play?
I play outfield, and then I play a little bit infield too.
Outfield a little bit. You got wheels in. As soon as you mention the word outfield, it's like the girls got wheels. Okay.
Let me tell you something,
Yeah.
Greg. I've been telling my daughter for years, you can play infield. You just got to believe in yourself. And and we have left the field numerous times because I feel like frustrated because she just doesn't believe. And I watched her the other day play shortstop, lights out.
Really?
She was
excellent.
She was lights out.
There you go.
And I was just
Isn't
like,
that cool for us dads to brag about our
Oh,
girls?
my God,
I mean,
I
I'm just telling you, you know. And these are all my girls. I mean, this is like, as an athletic director, Joe, these are all my girls.
Yeah.
It's like, I love bragging about all of them. It's just so fun. So, well, and you're, what, 8th grade?
Freshman.
Freshman at CDS, right?
Yes, I play with Brooke. Yeah.
Pardon me?
I play with Brooke.
Oh, okay,
She plays
good.
with
Let's put it
Brooke
all
and
together.
Prado,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. Very cool. How's everything in CDS? Doing well?
Good.
You love it?
Yeah.
Big school?
Yes.
Good programs, good coaching, good administration, blah, blah, blah.
Good coaching?
Well, I don't know.
No,
I know a few people over there. I don't know
I'm
all
gonna
of them.
I'm going to say no to that.
Okay, all right.
Don't get me started on
No,
that.
it's okay.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Well, the way I look at it, happy kids, good grades. Jerry.
Here's a good note.
He is a good man. I'm sitting there looking at the years and I'm looking at talking to some of these alumni people that were here tonight. I gotta come back here anyway. I'm trying to think of I put the cool girl. I don't know if I did or not.
look for it?
Royalty right here.
Want to sit down?
I don't want to sit down.
Pam, we'll give you a ride.
Nope, I don't need no stinking ride.
With the bees on.
Oh, God. Greg's probably nice wife cooked him a nice